Yo, 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 yo. What's the business, man? What's the business, man? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? 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 Yo. Can you hear me, bro? I can't hear you. Your mic came on, but I can't hear you.
Mic check. Mic check.
Oh, I can hear you now.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so we got there was some news at 8:30. It really didn't do nothing though. But welcome to another episode of the Road to Funded. This is the Futures Connect. This is the Road to Funded again, where we take a 50K Apex account from purchasing it to going through the evaluation stage to passing evaluation, showing you the process, and just going from that to a funded environment. So that's where we at today. And I'm gonna be switching it up a little bit today. Switching up the trading style, like I said I was gonna do before. So today we're gonna start with something real simple, real simple, and that is gonna be supply and demand. Simple supply and demand. Simple supply and demand. Start with a basic concept, and we're gonna rock out like that. So I'm gonna share this other screen. All right, so what we have here is a simple supply and demand setup. Where we're only going to be taking trades when it gets to supply zones and demand zones. So for me, for my color scheme, all of this you see, all these colors you see is cosmetic. But these are all indicators. These are indicators that you can put on your chart that give you a indication of where buyers and sellers can be at. As you can see here, there was a area where people were trying to sell. When they sold it, it went down. We got buyers down here that brought it back up. There's an area of sellers up here that's shooting the price back down. So, like I say, this is going to be a supply and demand day. We may do this all week. We may not do it all week, but this is going to be the process from which we, this is our thesis today. So, let me see something. This tool here is an old tool that we used to use, but it'll let us know how many contracts we can take. So that right there said we can take 5 contracts. We're gonna get into our account. We're not gonna take any trades until 9:30, till the market open, so we can see what the market is trying to do. The market has been in a downward trend overall, not just today, but in a downward trend overall. And a lot of it has to do with what's going on overseas, the sentiment in the world as well. So we definitely got to make sure that we are aware of what's going on, not only here in the States, but also overseas, how it affects the markets that we trade. For instance, last Friday, all of the precious metals skyrocketed. And typically when that happens, it's because people are fearful and they're taking their money out and putting it into more safe and secure assets like gold, like palladium, silver, copper, all of those precious metals, platinum, stuff like that. So yeah, that's a big reason why a lot of those markets went crazy, went nuts on Friday. And actually they've been going up all week. And then as you can see, all the stuff that's happening over there in Israel and all of that stuff, Hamas, all of that, it has a lot to do with the markets. People are fearful. People are moving money around different places here and there. So the more money that come out of assets like NASDAQ and ES and stuff like that, the more money go into those more secure assets. So as we see a drop in the commodities and stuff like that, we see a rise in more secure assets. Just my sentiment. But what's going on? We got a couple guests. Leave a comment, y'all. Say hi. How y'all doing? Hit the like button. Share this with somebody who may look to be entertained. This is all entertainment at the end of the day. But as we can see from this chart here, it looks like NASDAQ is going to be I'm gonna turn this chart trader off. What I will do is I'm gonna add a box. All right, so this little box right here allows me to enter positions when the next bar closes. So I don't need the chart trader over here. So yeah, we had some news at 8:30. it wasn't a real big impact, even though on our prep chart it says that it would be big impact news. But it didn't really move the market too much. So that's this. That's that for this. So I'm gonna bring y'all over to the prep chart so we can see what's going on with these other markets. All right, so let's do our ranges, man. Let's just get these ranges out the way so we can see what these markets been doing over the last 20 days or so. So NASDAQ, right now the NASDAQ has moved 104 and a half points. Right, yesterday it went 304 and a half. Its 20-day average is 263 and a half points. So it definitely went well beyond this range on Friday. And today we got about 163 or so, give or take, 163 points to reach its range, somewhere around there. Our expectation is that it will go meet its range, maybe succeed it, or may not reach its range. So you never know what these markets gonna do. These markets have a mind of their own, and that's just that. As you can see, NASDAQ is moving. It's moving. So from what I see now, it looks like a 50%. 50. What was that? What was that? Here,
It's looking like that news had a later reaction.
From this swing low to this swing high, it came back to 50% of this move and then continued going forward. 50% discount. 50% discount for the people who were buying it up. They bought more down here and shot it back up. But yeah, I don't even know what that news. That's my first time seeing that news or really paying attention to it. That was what was that? Empire State Manufacturing Index. Yeah, so the ES. Let me fix this. Right. Oh, I'll change it. Well, for the ES, I was trying to get this box to come over here like the other one. So for the ES, the ES has, I don't know, let me take this off because it seems like this indicator might be messing up for the ES. I'm gonna take it off and add another one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The ES
Well,
20-day average on the ES is not 278, but what we can do is
it's
go over
62 and a
what we.
quarter.
Huh?
It's 62 and a quarter. I don't know. That's weird, but the euros is doing that. But the true 20-day ADR for ES is 62 and a quarter.
All right, cool. Good looking out for that, man. I don't know why it's doing that. But today it's moved 23 and a quarter. Yesterday it moved 67. 67 was, I mean, at this point now that's about the normal range for the ES. So yeah, everything is moving, and it's been a big sell off. Oil has been a runner up, run up. I think oil may be looking to keep running up. Honestly. So for oil, oil has moved $1.36 as of now. Their market is about to open in about 15 minutes. But Friday, oil went $4.48, and its 20-day average for oil is about $2.78. What happened?
There's something wrong with my phone. It's like touching the screen. That's weird. I think we should be good now.
Oh, you ain't upgrade?
Like, man. I'm not doing it yet, man. I was about to.
Like I say, it's a lot going on over in the Middle East. So you can definitely expect when things go on over in the Middle East, where one of the major oil suppliers is at. A lot of it will affect the oil markets. Basic supply and demand. If there's a demand for a certain thing, the price of it is going to go up. If there's an excess supply of it, the price is going to go down because they got too much. So oil has been going nuts, as you can see. As you can see, the last couple of days it's been going crazy, and even go to a 60-minute chart.
And one thing to mention too with oil is OPEC, which is the oil producing. It's a pact for several oil producing countries. They like to manipulate prices as well by increasing or decreasing the supply. So if it's unfortunately a very controlled market, and it does heavily impact prices.
Absolutely. It's all a game, man. It's all a game. They all play the same game. You just gotta learn how to play the game with them. That's all. Learn how to play the game with them.
Play the game.
What else we got? We got the YM. The YM has moved 212 points today, which is basically half its range. The YM typically moves about 408 points on the 20-day average. Yesterday, which is Friday, it went 416 points, which is above its range, and they've been moving like the rest of them. Like RTY has moved 16. 0.8 points today. Yesterday it moved 30.9. And then on the 20-day average, it's moved 33.1. So they didn't go too much out their range yesterday, but it was still a lot of movement going on. Gold, I spoke on this earlier. This looked like a lot of profit taking right here because of this major run up Friday. That was just crazy. Oil went 64.7. 64.7. As you can see, that is totally out of his character. Why? Because there's a lot going on. People looking for protected, more secure assets to put their money in. Silver, well above its range on Friday. Crazy. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in these markets, man, but don't let it build fear in you. You gotta find out a way to capitalize off of it. That's why, we've been taught a certain kind of way to fear the markets, but because most people think like, the market's going down, everybody's losing money. Nah, it's opportunities playing it both ways. Opportunities playing it both ways. All right, so Yep. NASDAQ seems to be making its way back up to this supply zone where it keeps getting rejected from. This supply zone was the supply zone from Friday where it got rejected from, as you can see. Came down, it ran down and created a demand zone. It ran back up to the same supply zone where it got rejected. It got knocked down. Came back up, got knocked down again. Now we coming back up to this area. We don't know what they're gonna do. What they trying to do. But all the things we're gonna do. Only thing we can do is roll with the trend. Whatever the trend is, we're gonna follow the trend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. You came up to that demand zone again. That supply zone again. There's people up here that's looking to push it down. Huh?
It's a big run.
Wait, what? Oh.
ES new high. Wow.
Huh?
ES new high.
Yeah.
They definitely like that demand zone down there. One thing I want to say also is I think that we have an eventful week this week, but I'll speak on it in another minute or so.
What? Oh, I gotta disconnect real quick. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Still not working for the ES?
Huh?
Still not working for the ES?
What?
The ADR?
Oh no. I'm trying to do something else.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, so the news.
Wait, what?
News for
My
this week.
ninja acting a little funny. You might have to go ahead and screen up for a second because I got to restart my ninja, man, because it ain't acting right.
No? Okay. Let me before you screen down, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and change this one. All right. So for this week, several key items to speak about. Today was in Empire State Manufacturing Index that happened at 8:30, and that's essentially a survey that the New York Fed gives out to CEOs of several companies in the New York area, and it's just a gauge on how the markets and how the economy is for these different manufacturers in New York. So that's all that is, just a gauge. The New York Fed, the government, and these agencies always just looking to collect data, just to be able to gauge the economy and know what different type of different type of actions they need to take. So that's all. That's what happened today. I think there was a little bit of a delayed reaction. So that's today, and then we got stuff coming out tomorrow, the 17th. We got retail sales. That's at 8:30. We got industrial production at 9:15. We have business inventories and a housing market index. Those are both out at 10. They do not significantly impact the market, but it's definitely good to have those on your radar. Because again, you never know what will actually make the market move. It is good to just be cognizant and be aware of those things. So then we got Wednesday. Wednesday we have.
What up, Ty?
What's up, Ty? Wednesday we have housing starts and permits, 8:30, followed by oil at 10:30. There's an oil report that comes out that talks about the crude oil inventories. That's at 10:30, and then there's a beige book about the U.S. government that comes out at 2. Treasury International Capital at 4, and then also this is an earnings week, so we are in the earnings season for Q3, meaning we are currently in Q4 now. Q3 has been completed, and a lot of these publicly traded companies will be issuing statements just to show their progress on Q3. So this week
about how much money they took from us.
Well, I wouldn't even say that. I would more
how much money
say,
we spent with them.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. And so everybody got a Netflix account. So we're gonna see how much money they made at 4 p.m. And then we see a lot of people driving these Teslas. We see a lot of people on Turo, people going to rent Teslas from Hertz, and we're gonna see their report at 4:05. So we got Netflix doing their quarterly report at 4 o'clock, and we got Tesla doing their quarterly report at 4:05. And then we got Thursday for this week. I would say it's the last day of any pretty eventful news. Thursday we got jobless claims 8:30. We got the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index also at 8:30. Existing home sales at 10 a.m. If you trade natural gas, you will see the market move at 10:30 when they release their report. And Fed Powell is actually speaking at noon on Thursday. So beware when Fed Powell speaks, the market moves. The market has their ear to what Powell is saying. He can say ABC, the market might drop 50 points. Be aware. So at 12 p.m. Eastern, Fed Powell will be speaking. So and that is the wrap up. But every day we'll be speaking more about the news, go a little bit more in depth. That was just a quick summary of what's going on. And that's it for the news.
That's for the whole week?
That's for the whole week. I know there's also bond auctions and things like that that can affect the market, but we'll get more into that. I'll do more of a thesis and more points about that tomorrow, because the bond auctions definitely have impact in the market right now with these interest rates. We got mortgage rates at damn near 7-8%, bond rates between 5, 6, 7%. Yield. There is yield to be given in a safer asset class. And I say safer asset class with quotations because we know what happens if you're not a good manager of your bonds. Just like a lot of banks, just like, if you have, you need to be aware of the duration of bonds, because Silicon Valley Bank, they felt the wrath of the bond market. So always be aware, and that's it on my end. You back running?
I'm trying to get it set up now.
Yep. That's right. It's definitely going to be an eventful week, and I think the next couple of weeks are going to continue to be eventful. We're going to have big tech Q3 earnings coming out. Well, there's a couple of companies that they don't have a 12/30 fiscal year, so their quotas are a little different. So I think Apple will be a Q2 earnings release. So, but all again, quarterly report. And as I always say, I think it's very important to know about the world economy, as crypto has harped on many times. You don't need to know specifically about every single stock and every single event that's going on, but you do got to know big picture what's happening. Like issues over in the Middle East and Israel and Palestine. You got to know. You don't need to know exactly what's happening. But if you're a trader, there are opportunities to capitalize. And
Absolutely.
It's, I would say, condolences to people that have lost their lives. For me personally, I wish they would just be peace all around. But as a trader, you do have to understand there are opportunities. So you have to capitalize on it. For sure.
Yep. Anybody got any? We got some audience up in here, man. Any questions, comments, concerns? All right. All right, so it's 9:06, man. Let's get this going. Y'all know what time it is. Affirmations time, motivation time.
And one thing right before that, oil market opened at 9 and dumped
At the 61.8 now, which is basically supplies. It's in the demand zone right now. So we're gonna see what they looking to do.
Yep, that's right.
What they looking to do. Shit. All right. All right, man. Let's get going with this.
Let's get it.
Yeah, that was basically a gap close on oil. Close that gap. that. All right. All right. So like I said, y'all, we're gonna be doing a simple concept today, which is supply and demand. We're gonna take trades when price get to the supply zone and go for our predefined target. And take trades when price gets to the demand zone. We have this tool here that helps us measure what our risk should be and how many contracts we can take. And that is not right. There we go. Wait, that ain't right either. All right, so when we have these situations like this, when it's telling us that, hey, our risk is exceeded, we will do one contract, and we have our targets here: T1, T2, T3, T4. Make sure our resolution is on one. Okay. And we just gonna basically we're gonna hit this button up here, turn this on, it's gonna take the trade, and we're gonna rock out like that. Matter of fact, what then you say you got an account for this?
Then
you say you had an account for this?
Correct.
All right. I think it's time for you to screen up, man. See how you do what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh. But before we do that though, let's get to it. We got about 18 minutes before this market open. All right, so affirmations. This group of affirmations here is about growth. So let's get it started. Not everyone is lucky enough to be able to make a new beginning. If the universe chooses to give you one, make the most of it. Damn. I swear to God, I love this. I love this app, man, because they be right on time every time. Life will have its ups and downs. No matter what, keep moving and going forward. There's a reward for good habits, growth, and there's a reward for bad ones, instant gratification. Lewis Howes. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. Take back your life. Make decisions that empower you. Trust the process. Mistakes are part of growth. Accept them, learn from them, and move on. That's very important in what we do. You will make mistakes, but you cannot let your mistakes dictate how the rest of your trading day goes. Because you are not a perfect person. You are a human being. You are allowed to have emotions. You are allowed to have incorrect decisions. You are allowed to have all of that stuff. The thing about it is you want to be able to control it. If you can manage to control it as much as possible, it will definitely help you out in the long run. So always keep that in mind. If you refuse to step out of your comfort zone, the universe will find a way to push you out of it. If you want to change what you feel, you have to change what you're focusing on. You're a masterpiece even while you're in progress. Keep evolving and transforming into the best, brightest version of yourself. Change your habits and change your life. We're gonna get into positive thinking, right? Okay, so do one thing every day that makes you happy. There's nothing in this world that can trouble you as much as your own thoughts. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. If flowers can grow through concrete, you can keep blooming too. Worrying doesn't take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. Instead of trying to make your life perfect, give yourself freedom to make it an adventure. Drew Houston. Keep smiling. You look good doing it. What we got? Affirmations. All right. I am happy with who I am. I let go of all reasons for and excuses for not improving my life. I choose to feel good in every moment. I choose to think of the best that could happen. I stand up for myself. I am grateful for the joy of being me. I establish habits and routines that help me be my best self. I am a joy to be around. I start the day with positivity. I awaken feeling happy about my life. Like a plant that grows toward the sun, I grow toward the thing that gives me life. I am open to new adventures in my life. I will make smart decisions for myself today. I am creating a positive outcome for my day. I am always on the path to success and victory. I am open to receive and give love. I attract joy and happiness into my life. I move in alignment with my highest self. I deserve to be successful. I am constantly becoming a better me. The most imperfect things can still be perfect for you. My mind is energized. Every day I am getting better at my job. I am uplifted by the people around me. Love magnifies my life. I am a source of abundance. I am turning down the volume of negativity in my life. have faith that everything is working out for my highest good. I deserve love and I receive it in abundance. My dreams are important and worth pursuing. All right, let's get into some money affirmations. He who loses money loses much. He who loses a friend loses much more. He who loses faith loses all. Eleanor Roosevelt. If you want results, you have to also want discipline. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett. Don't let making a living prevent you from making a life. John Wooden. Dreams usually don't cost money, but the pursuit of money often costs dreams. For the new year, I resolve to focus on my financial freedom. There are a great many people accumulating what they think is vast wealth, but it's only money. Alan Watts. Don't think money does everything, or you are going to end up doing everything for money. Remember that time is money. Benjamin Franklin. You don't have to be well off to be a successful person. And last one, this is so important. A formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. All right. Get that out the way. Get that positivity going. Positive thoughts, positive energy, positive mindset. That's what we on. Positivity. Gotta have positivity. So we got about 9 minutes for the market open, y'all. Like I say, we're gonna be doing simple supply and demand today. Don't you? Young Dak. He's trying to kick it with us. Yeah, I tell you. Get these things going. Nasdaq seem to be trying to go somewhere, ain't it? We got the solid dollar up here. I'll mark this off. It's a possible area of resistance along with the supply zone that we in up here. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate it. Yo, Lou.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I was doing. Hold on a second, bro. Yeah, I'm just trying to make.
5 minutes for market open.
Ugh.
Real quick bathroom break. All right, I'm back. All right, we got 3 minutes for the market opens. See what they talking about. Seem like they want to start taking some profit on oil, huh? Oh, let me add something to this chart. Open and tick. Oh God. Market open, y'all. All right, so we're gonna place a trade here. Oh no. Same thesis as before. Here's our. Wait, where my brackets at? Hold on, wait. That was weird. Okay. Are they trying to run up? They definitely taking profits from last Friday. All right, we got stopped out. So we just wait for the next opportunity to get to a zone. RTY. Oh, that was a nice run up on RTY. All right. Here. It came up. Stopped me out, man. It stopped me out, man. Oh yeah, we just sitting and waiting. We got a resolution on smallest one, so we just gotta wait for an opportunity. Gotta wait for an opportunity. Hmm. Yeah, they definitely pushing, trying to get somewhere. Some days you know it be like this. Stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We gotta wait for another supply or demand zone to pop up, and we're gonna play it like that. That is our thesis. Hell of a day to choose supply and demand. Let's see. It's all good.
All right, I'm back.
That was a hell of a day to do supply and demand.
Damn. Wow.
It's all good. This will help. This will help with. This will help with patience.
Mental capital, man.
Yeah,
Building that
real,
up.
real.
Wow.
RTY falling. Just want to collect some of them checks. That was cool. Right?
Got trailed out.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's up with oil? Oil it's gonna continue dropping or what? Solid dollar down there.
Let me see. Pull it up. Oh, that's. I mean, they did a big bounce from there earlier. So. Oof. 87.
Nasdaq is moving 177 points so far. RTY close to the woo.
Wow.
They looking to sell off or what? What's up?
Right.
You trading? You want to screen up?
One sec. I'll screen up in a few. Screen down, man.
Yeah, oil definitely came down to that low.
Mm-hmm.
Nasdaq falling.
Everything falling. Man. Yo, why didn't my album take the trade? Ah, come on. Hold on. That's annoying. It's a check I just missed. All right. Yeah, I've been noticing that there are some karma candles that don't take. That's mad annoying. Okay. Well, live emotions, live emotions.
We haven't had no zones pop up. That's crazy. I thought at least a supply zone would have popped up here after that big knockdown.
It'll probably show up in like a couple of minutes. Yep. Yeah, after that big run up on oil, it would have been foolish to go short there. They clearly like that spot.
I think this might be like a this. I think this might be like a 38.2 or maybe 50% retracement to go back to the downside for oil. To see though, I mean it's in the demand zone as well, but
right.
Let's see what they're trying to do. No trades, no trades.
I heard earlier you said you took a trade and there was no brackets.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't get no brackets.
Cause did you from the money box?
Yep.
Are you sure your trade was on the money box? Are you sure you didn't right click and put a? If you put an order on the screen, the order's on your.
Oh
screen.
yeah, I did do that. I did.
Well, your chart trader needs to have an ATM on. You probably have none.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason. That's why.
All right. Okay.
trying to dump, but I don't know.
I ain't getting no loans. What's up? Shout out to RTY, man. Doing this thing.
You back to the upside with it?
Yep.
Shit. Yep. Yeah, there's something wrong with my elbow.
We ain't getting no trades, y'all. Being patient, being patient.
That was a check. Okay. You're gonna check the logs. Sure.
Oh, we'd at least have something going on.
I'm real time IT right now trying to figure out this is great. Yeah, nothing should have happened. I don't know.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Hey.
So, you have the code, right?
Yeah.
You want me to mute you, bro?
How you looking over there, bro?
Yeah, all right. Could be better. But trades I missed with that because of this algo. I don't know why it's not taking some of these trades. I'm gonna have to see why. Because I noticed last week I put the button on, I'd get the thesis, and it wouldn't do it. So maybe I'm misunderstanding the thesis, which is kind of annoying. I don't know.
Somebody just need to go ahead and sell a whole bunch of oil contracts.
Mm-hmm. What you shorted oil?
Mm-hmm.
Off the golden ratio?
Yes, sir.
That's a monster.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God. That is a monster.
I told you it was gonna be a 61.8 off the measure move. It was 61.8.
It was
and
beautiful.
also 61.8 of the day.
It was beautiful. I'm looking at it right now. It's a great trade. It looks like the ES is kind of holding the opening price. That's support right now. But yeah.
Oil trying to break the low of the day.
They're trying. They broke it a tiny bit. They're trying to make a even lower low. Mm-hmm.
There goes supply zone, y'all.
There it is.
We don't want to sell 6. We want to sell 2. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this on. See, I keep forgetting about that button up there.
Mm-hmm. What a drop off that supply zone for the DAC. That's the DAC you got, right? On screen?
Oh, I didn't even get me in.
Nope. That was a check right there.
All right, that was my fault. I should have put my order there like I started to.
Oh, you just straight supply and demand, or you price action with it?
Straight supply and demand. Straight supply and demand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Yes,
place
it's
the
trying to
order right
push.
here. In case it come back up. I'm gonna be leaving early, man, cause I gotta make a few runs.
Same too. I gotta make a couple phone calls. That's the beauty of the market, though. Get it. You do your trading in the morning and go do your errands.
Go live your
Oil about to
life.
make a new low.
Go live your life. Oh, missed that opportunity.
What opportunity?
Huh?
What opportunity you talking about?
For the NASDAQ up here.
All good.
We're gonna keep that order there though.
Yep.
Keep that order right there.
Because if they want to run up and go get it, we got no issues with it.
We already know what they, obviously there's some sellers up here.
Mm-hmm.
I think oil just needs a little time.
Filling it?
I took profit, but I got back in. Unless they want to come try to take out. Oh no. YM looking like they want to try to break through the open price. Let's go, oil. Let's go, oil. Let's go, oil.
There you go.
Oh. Trade here. Oh, dang. Wait.
Yeah, oil is dropping heavy.
That wasn't that. I had the wrong ATM on that. Jeez.
Oil dumping. Okay. Okay. Oil dumping. Okay.
All right.
Was you Shorty McShort?
I was. Short on YM now.
Ooh. Yeah, that was. Look at that. Oh, you had the wrong ATM on. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
That
I
was
had the
beautiful.
wrong ATM on.
That's beautiful. The action off that supply and demand.
Wrong ATM.
Oh, you had an I.
I should have had an eye.
Mm-hmm. And what?
I mean,
one thing
well,
when it comes
shit,
to trading, y'all, you gotta focus. Show me and Crip. That's what it is. Gotta focus. Okay.
we're gonna place another one right there if they wanna, you know,
Mm-hmm.
if they wanna get busy. The ES looked like it reached it came into the projection, opened the high and got knocked down.
Got knocked down. Best believe I was there. Shucks.
Kind of want to wait and see what they want to do because the ES hasn't went its range.
Right.
There's so many theories and stuff that we can think about because we can say, okay, well, it has more room to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can say, well, since these markets been ranging so high, they could be trying to balance out.
It could be a
This could be a
consolidation
range. It could be a consolidation day.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
That's a fact.
Where's the bill?
All right. Whoa. How did I get? I had 2 selected here, but it put me at 4.
Did you already have an order sitting there manual?
Yeah, that was the manual order. It was 2.
Oh,
You see, it's double. Why is it? That's crazy. You see that?
go to the logs. Let me make sure my button's off. Yeah, buttons off, buttons off.
I'll figure it out later.
You sure you good?
I mean, I'm in it now.
Okay. Well, I guess what I'm saying is, if you win it now and you got your target and stop, we can look at the log and see.
Well, I got these other charts I'm trying to focus on too. So I'm gonna
gotcha.
check it out in a minute.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oil look like it got more room to drop.
Mm-hmm. And they've only moved the $1.66. So. Yep. So let's see.
I'm gonna be honest with you. NQ has not been my favorite as of lately.
Mm.
You've been acting real funny to me.
Any specific reason?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know. That's two losing trades.
Mm-hmm.
1 winner, 2 losers. We down 279.66 in this account. We're gonna have to approach it a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's crazy how that happened though, bro. I don't know. And for it to be on top of each other like that, like,
What do you mean on top of each other?
look at these orders. Like they it's like
It might have just been when they get filled at different times.
No, they're the same price.
Yeah, they're the same price, but they got filled at different times. They didn't all get filled at the same second, the same millisecond. Some probably got filled a millisecond later.
That's crazy. I hit 2. You know, this changes the number on the chart trader. I hit 2.
It does? Yeah, I don't, because I don't even use the EOB.
Yeah, see, look, I'll show you.
All right. 5. Oh, okay.
It changes it.
I went right up to your area.
Oil trying to do a little bounce back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, I missed my YM. I think oil trying to test a solid dollar again.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I got that oil got a fair value gap right there.
Mm-hmm. From the drop off the golden ratio.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I got the top of the fair value gap is 87.31. Bottom of the fair value gap is 87.11. Looks like they're in it now.
Yeah.
They didn't hit the 50% of it. Yep. See what they do. Shot down right out of it. Couple cents.
Beauty.
You win it?
Yeah, I'm short.
Good shit.
Got a bad entry on it though, but sure. Ty said she has some tech issues. She done for today. I feel it.
I feel her. I feel her on that. That's a great trade on oil, by the way. Yep.
Just needed to follow through.
Mm-hmm.
Just continue dumping.
Continue down.
Yeah, these markets have slowed down.
Mm-hmm. It's so crazy. After what? 45 minutes of it being open, it just markets just.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's just like a lot of just profit taking. Just after all that running up the other day, it's like they just like, all right, man, it's time to go and get this little money, man.
It's time to go out and get this little money. Let's go realize these profits.
Right.
They busting up. What's up? Yep. Wow. ES looking to go up to 4,400 solid dollar. I'm gonna go mark that off just to make sure we not playing games.
Got an ES trade.
Damn. Not playing with these guys. Oil still dropping.
They having a hard time getting down there, though. I know that.
How much has oil moved already?
166.
Oil has 166. All right. Now they shooting up. ES is at the projected open to high. That projected open to high level for the ES today was 43.95.25. The projected open to high?
My projected open to high is 43.90.
We might have different settings. Might have different settings. Yeah. And oil looks like that fair value gap is the spot to be.
Damn.
Oil
Let's
dropping.
go, oil. Whoa.
There you go.
I knew it was going to happen. Great trade. Let's go, oil. Oil saved the day today, y'all.
That was a monster, huh?
That was a monster. And I had just added one.
Damn. Out the fair value gap. Sheesh.
Out the fair value gap. Come on. Jeez.
That was a monster.
Hell yeah. That brought my PA back. Raheem, right on back.
Oh my god. That was hilarious, bro. Bro, you funny. Oh. Oil getting volatile.
It need to be.
Okay. Canadian oil. what's going on, but they're dumping. I'm gonna wait for
Taking
the pull
profit.
back.
That's what they doing.
Yep.
Man, listen, we made
Wow.
enough money, man. We made a lot of money on Friday.
Right.
Gonna take that
Go ahead
more.
and take that. Yep. Let's get a little pullback. Come up a little tiny bit. They came up in that fair value gap and was like, yeah, we gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yep. It's like new highs on the equities. Yeah. Oil has now moved. Let's see. At the end of, well, I'll just do the math.
You got a 5 minute or a 1 minute chart on oil.
My prep chart,
Yeah.
5 minutes. Oh yeah, we trailing oil. Let's. Oh damn.
Oh yeah, we trailing
Oh,
that.
my
Let's
God.
go.
Give me that. Oh, we out of
Give me that. Give me that.
monster. Let's go. Mad error messages. Flatten everything. Give me that. MCL replicanto update. Flatten all. On the other entity, MCL. Flatten all. Give me that. We up out of there. That was a monster. Let's go.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Off the karma candle, give me that. It's a check. Oof. Yeah, so my prep chart, I'm on a 5 minute. So I think at the end of, let me see, let me open up Thinkorswim. It'll update in like 30 seconds. Oh, 202. Oil has moved $2.02 so far today. So as we said before, these markets, they like to move. They like to be who they say they're gonna be, and sometimes even more, sometimes less. But more recently, oil has been moving at least $2.50, at least. So, damn, Ty, it's all good. It's all good. Anything we can help you with? Ty. Man.
I got back in oil.
Yeah. They moved $2 out. I mean, I'm waiting for another pullback. Let's see. I think there might be another fair value gap.
There's definitely gonna be one.
There is. Yes, there is. So let's see if they get up in there. Top of the fair value. Top of the fair value gap is about 86.
Yours printed already?
Oh, actually, I have to wait for this bar to close. Let me wait for this bar to close. Nah, I don't got the indicator on my chart. I was just looking. But there's a big. That last 5 minute bar is huge. We're gonna see what this next bar does to see if they get up in there.
Damn.
Equity markets is busting. ES went up to the 4,400. So I'm gonna have to see what they do up top here because I don't know. These, I don't know.
Come on, oil. Let's go, baby.
You trailing them out?
I'm about to.
Let's
As soon as
go.
they finish falling.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
As soon as
Let's
they
go.
finish falling.
Yep. Make sure my buttons are off, everything off. Yeah, it can happen sometimes. it's very annoying.
Yep. Apex tripping.
Yeah, I believe so. That's what Ty said. But I don't have any. I have no issues on my end, but that doesn't mean that there's no issue. So who knows? You have any issues?
No, I'm not having.
Update my Google Sheet. Woody Marcus pumping.
Wait, they is running. Damn, they run.
Yeah, they busting up. ES looking to go to his previous day high of 44.07.
That's crazy.
It takes some level. Wow, that's crazy, bro. My exit on my oil short was 86.33. The low of the day in oil is 86.32. That's ridiculous. I'll put my screen up. Let's try it. Oil, because this one was I took a manual trade that was slow to the button. Did one, replicated everywhere. So that's and I had marked off the fair value gap in this chart. It came right up in it and drops. So it looks like go ahead and go. I don't know if that's how you would draw yours. It's another one. So they're coming up to another one. So we'll see if they actually dump from here. Doesn't like it. But someone who doesn't trade fair value gaps might say, "Oh, they coming up to the 23.6," or someone can draw maybe a measure move. Ooh, equities making new highs from here, this high to here. One might say a 50% retracement of golden ratio spot. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Yep. So this would be, if somebody were short, this could potentially be a good spot to be short at. We can see dumping from here, but also if we draw a trend line from these lows, they have to make some lows. They have to break this little trend line here, and then we got.
Yeah, bro, I gotta head out, man. I gotta go take care of this little business. So you gonna stay on? I'm hop on the phone.
Oh, you gonna hop on the phone?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm here. I'll just do a little bit of talking, then I'll go over my trade performance. I'll
right.
Close up. Yeah. So yeah, right here, if someone was to try to trade oil, you can see the market is holding up here at this little spot. We got a bit of a wedge or maybe a pennant, and now it's dropping, and it's doing exactly. I mean, that's just picture perfect, man. Live. That's a live call. I mean, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. It's just something I saw on the chart. Even though this thing said trend trade, if you look on the daily chart, we see that there was a fair value gap here. They built a fair value gap right in the middle, and now they're dumping right off that spot. So that's just how that goes. That is just how that goes. But I am at daily goal right now, or I think a little bit short of it. But I think, yeah, we're going to still be here in the markets, just giving a little bit of commentary, giving a little bit of color on what's going on, how I see the charts, how I'm playing the market. And that's about it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lock this, and I'm going to lock this fair value gap. But that's just something I see. I think the more time you spend in the markets, you're able to really be able to decipher what's going on, to decipher what's going on with different market participants. It doesn't mean you're always right. It doesn't mean you're always wrong. You're just seeing patterns and just trading off those patterns. And that's all you can do. And do it with discipline. Because if you take any type of trade setups, and if your risk is too much for you mentally, then there are going to be times where you won't even allow your trade thesis to play out, just because of the monetary value and monetary impact that the market might have on your P&L or on your account. So you always want to be position sized accordingly, so that if you do take the losses that are part of your plan, it doesn't drain your mental capital. That is always that's always a key issue for a lot of traders. They are afraid, they are fearful to take the loss. Don't be fearful to take the loss. Take the loss because it's part of your plan. Your plan said to take the loss, and it's going to be part of the plan. So take the loss. Next trade. That's it. That's it. So what I'm gonna actually do now is I'm gonna go ahead and speak about. We're gonna talk about some trade performance. Obviously, ES looks like they just blew past the 4,400 solid dollar resistance that I marked off. And so let's go with some trade performance. Go here. We do also have another entity, so let's go ahead and refresh this to make sure the numbers are correct. But we're not even going to speak on these numbers. We're just going to speak on not the Miss Lou report. I'm talking about the Lou report. So let's go here. Okay. So today we were short biased. It's okay to be biased one way or another as long as you have your risk management in place. So I was short from around the high of the day, which was it was on gap closure time. So today we took a total of 36 trades. Our average trade was $63.54. Really low commission day today. Not too many trades. A lot of trades played out to their full potential with the trails locking in. You can see that very small drawdown in trades. The average drawdown was around $30. And I'm actually gonna mute. Let's mute this really quick. Yeah, the average drawdown was about $30. In most of our trades, we were up at least $95, and on average, we gave back about $30 per trade just to see if we can get more and watch the movie play out. What I'm also going to do is, I don't want to. Let's bring this up. This is just a regular one. Let's go just today, and then we're gonna go analysis, trades. So as you can see, here's the production of trades today. It was not that much of an eventful day when it came to trading. Wasn't too much adversity faced. I thought it was pretty easy, except for a couple of tech issues that I had in the beginning. But what I'm going to do is go to entry time. I would go show all. I usually go through just the winning trades, go through just the losing trades. Today was 100% day. Again, that doesn't happen all the time. I am thankful that it happened today, but I know that it is not realistic to think that's going to happen every day. That's just not realistic. So today I took 36 trades. Let's see, the most we were ever down in any given trade was $62, and let's see, the most we were up in a trade is 162. And let's look in trade draw. I think we gave back $50 on a couple of trades. Again, I had some tech issues where my leader had trailed out and my followers were still in trade, so I had to go and manually close. And that's okay. It's part of the game. I'm thankful and blessed to have the technology to be able to trade multiple accounts at the same time. So there's no issue with that. You just gotta be able to manage the trades and do what you need to do. For me, a part of my trading plan says if I do face any tech issues where the market skips a stop, or if my leader gets trailed out and my followers aren't out of their trades, you simply flatten everything. The beauty of Replicanto is they actually just did an update where in the actual Replicanto box, there's a flatten all button. The reason why that's so important is because typically in the past, you could have done two things. If you didn't want it, so before the update for Replicanto and that flatten all button, what you would typically have to do is, a couple of things. Number one, you could right click on your chart trader and click flatten everything. That'll turn your algos off, but it'll also take you off the trades. And if you did have your button on while you clicked flatten everything, and when you went to go turn your algo back on, if you didn't make sure in the settings it was off, the algo would turn back on and it would show potential positions you would have been in. So for me, what I like to do is every time I get into a trade, I turn my button off. So that wasn't really an issue. But the second thing you could do is in a position window like I have here, if I was in any trade, you can right click, flatten that trade, right click, close the position, right click, close the position, right click, close the position. It's a little bit time intensive, but that was one way you can do it without actually having to hit the flatten everything button. And and the reason why I say that's an issue sometimes, because if you do want to trade and you want to just see algo data by itself, then hitting flatten everything will shut down the algo, and that data for that trading session would be lost. And the last thing I'm gonna say is, now with the update with Replicanto, what you're able to do is actually what I'll do is I'll pull up one of those screens. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll pull up one of those screens right now. So let's see. I just want y'all to see it. So I'm just gonna I'm just trying to cover up some things. So I'm gonna stop the screen for a second. But I think we're also gonna be doing a video on Replicanto just to show everybody like how it actually works. So we go here. We go ahead and share the screen. So the way this works is, so we have this flatten all button right here. This button allows you to, if you click this button, you can see it force flattens all account positions for the selected instrument, and leader if any, and followers. So that's one of the options. So as I said, when you go to hit the flatten everything button, you're able to, when you hit the flat all button in Replicanto, it actually keeps all of your algos. It keeps all your algos running, but it closes out all the positions for you. And so that's one of those great updates that Replicanto did. So shout out to them for doing that. Shout out to them. Okay. The last thing I wanted to mention about trading is you need to have good risk management. A lot of traders, unfortunately, don't practice good risk management, and they can see their accounts, getting destroyed. Depending on the size account you have, you should be position size accordingly. If you got a small account, for me, and this is not, this is just for me, I'm not trading micros. I'm not trading minis in one of the smaller size accounts. That's just me. I'm not doing it just because of where my stop loss is. Now, if you're a trader who has in your trading plan the stop losses are smaller and you can have a tolerable loss that's within the plan, yeah, go do what you do. But again, that's just me. And yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to say. Just going to wrap up. I know Crip had to run a few errands, take care of a few business items, and so I'll be wrapping up the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been another day of the Road to Thunder series. Today is day 17, and appreciate y'all stopping by. Please drop comments in the comment section, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Make sure to hit the notification bell. Follow us on all social media. We got Instagram, Twitter, and we're on TikTok. So, all right, that's it for me. We out. Peace.